first judge. He's my co-producer for this show. He is also the co-producer of Roast Battle New York. You've seen him at the Cellar. Please give it up right now for Dan Wickes, everybody. Yeah. I introduced you like they didn't already hear you talk about your life for 10 minutes.
Amazing.
Dan, as an experienced roaster, what is one piece of advice you could give to the battlers coming up here today?
As an experienced roaster, someone who does this show a lot, I have to say, Ish, why every time you start this show you say, "Isn't Dan weird?" It never worked.
I thought it worked pretty well that time, right? That was pretty good. All right.
All right. Anyway,
I just want to be nice to you. We all have to be nice to Dan. Please be nice to Dan. We've learned what happens when we're not nice to Dan.
Yes.
As
if you're not,
society.
If you're not nice to me, I might say something like, "Ish, why is your sweater oversized everywhere except your hips?" Yeah,
totally normal thing for a straight man to say, I think. Fucking got his ass. Yeah. What's up? All right. What are you looking for in tonight's battles?
I'm looking forward to seeing you sell drugs to study groups.
I have done that before. That's true. Are you guys ready to meet your next judge? All right. I hope they're all in the room. You've seen your next judge on Gas Digital. Very funny man. Please give it up right now for Robbie Goodwin, everybody. Give it up for Robbie.
Hey, everybody.
Robbie, what are you looking for in tonight's battles?
Man, I just hope Dan keeps fucking shaking front to front instead of side to side.
Alrighty. I don't think that had anything to do with the battles, but that's fine.
Ish, why did you leave the band LMFAO again?
I don't know what they look like. I'm gonna have to.
You went by what? Red Foo? What was her fucking name again?
I didn't. You all know what they look? I never knew what they look.
Oh, well, sorry for party rocking, everybody.
I'm not sorry for party rocking.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck you, Ish.
All right. Give it up for Robbie, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, thank you.
If you really want to. I don't want to. I'm not gonna. Are you guys ready to meet your next judge? All right. Very funny man. He's a regular here. You've seen him all over. Please give it up right now for Beau McDowell, everybody. Keep it going for Beau. Beau. Oh, you're there. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Usually they come from the other. All right. Beau. Beau, how are you doing?
I came from behind, dude.
What are you looking for in tonight's battles?
It's just like a lot of autism and
Can guarantee that. Actually,
hopefully some racism.
We'll have a little bit of that.
Yeah, and just maybe like if a girl could get put down pretty hard, that would make me feel good.
Hell yeah.
These guys, I'm gonna crush with these two, these fucking IRA motherfuckers.
All right.
Members of the Irish mob.
All right, give it up for Beau, everybody. Clap it up for Beau. Yeah, very funny. Your final judge. He's an absolute treat to have him here. I'm so happy he's here, all the way from Queens. Please give it up right now for the very funny Big T, everybody. Keep it going for Big T.
What up?
How are you, man? You good?
Yeah, it's fucking light. I feel like I'm getting interrogated. It's not my coke, you know. It's not my coke. But I just want to remind everyone, we're at a roast battle. Some PSA, some people in the crowd really roast. You're gonna hear offensive shit. You can't have selective offensiveness. You can't share Jew jokes during the day and get offended here at night. All right? See, I picked the one that was going to hit because everyone's sharing them right now. They're hot. Why would I leave that on the table? So St. Peter's judge me later in life. You left those Jew jokes in 06, 26, whatever year we're in, on the fucking table in Stamford, Connecticut? No. Go for it. And put on a fucking show. Let's have some fun. We're in the nest.
Yeah.
Small crowd. It's like we're doing coke at after hours. Let's go.
You guys resonated with the anti-Semitism stuff a lot for some reason. That felt weird, but we're gonna get started. You guys ready for your first battle of the night? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Your first battle. We got a Connecticut versus New York battle. It's going to be very fun. Representing the great city of New York. Please give it up right now for Allie Feet, everybody. How are you doing? You good?
I'm doing well. How are you, Ish?
I can't complain.
I like the sweater. Don't let him get in your head.
Oh,
Yeah.
She works in fashion. That means something. Are you guys ready to beat Allie's opponent? You ready to meet your opponent, Allie? Very funny man, representing Connecticut. Please give it up right now for Ron Mark, everybody.
You go first.
Okay. Ron got severely bullied up until college, which is so devastating that they stopped at college. You'd be so much funnier by now.
You ever lived with your bullies?
No.
It's called family. No, when I first met Allie, I said, "Hey girl, hey." I wasn't greeting you, I was trying to feed you. Hey girl, hey. What can you say? You can lead a horse face to water, but she'll drink when no one's looking.
Ron has a deadbeat dad. Ron also got dumped by a man twice his age. Wow, you can't even fuck them into staying.
He's broke, I'm up, okay? Let's get that straight. Well, I'm not straight, but hey. Allie is Irish and Italian, so which white side of yourself do you hate more? I mean, girl, you're so boring, you don't even season your own chicken Caesar salad.
Okay, Ron claims growing up that he was too white to hang with the black kids and too black to hang with the white kids. Now he's just too ugly to hang with the gay kids.
I can't wait for gray hair to be in again. Don't worry, Allie. If you do lose tonight, you'll always have your friends at Kent State to cry and lean over.
Ron loves being Big Spoon because it's the closest he'll ever be to his dad. Okay, it's a mess joke. See, okay.
Allie's bio was too dry for me to write any good roast, so I'm just gonna assume that you definitely pretended to be bi in college. Now look at you, by yourself. Don't worry, there's tons of guys in defeat.
Let's see. Okay. Thank you. Ron's a 32-year-old college senior. So everyone, be nice. Big words are hard. Kind of like his dick around the freshmen.
Wow, that really shows how much you don't know about me. Anyway, girl, so you work in high fashion, but you come here in a funeral dress made of bounce house material? What is going on?
You're just like a highlighter. You can't see that.
Because I'm what's important.
All right.
I know we could have all watched Ron just criticize Allie's clothes for a while. I think we would have all enjoyed that, but it has to end somewhere. Who are we going to go to first? Dan Wickes, what did you think of this battle?
I thought it was a fun way to start the show. I think it's crazy that Allie works in fashion and Ron's just dressed like that for fun. Ron, you look like an educated piece of broccoli. And that's why I'm number one in the world. But yeah, you guys were awesome. You guys say you guys were fun. You guys were catty. I like, it was very fun energy. Good. Yeah, I'm glad that we put you guys against each other. I think I'm gonna give it to Allie. I think she had some jokes hit a little harder, but great job, both of you.
Hey, Allie's got one. Give it up for Allie Feet, everybody. Robbie Goodwin.
Wow, it's so nice to see LMFAO back together.
It's 2016 again. I love it. Shots.
Show. I hope you guys know that.
Oh man, this was a fun battle. It was a great battle between the two kinds of people who take off work for brat summer. This looked like a deleted scene from Euphoria. I was really hoping the flamboyant gay black guy would be funnier. Like, I saw you had a fucking Labubu on your belt. I was like, this guy's gonna be hilarious. But your whole thing had the energy of like a gay guy telling his white girlfriend like what he really thinks about her. You know what I mean? It felt like an intervention or some shit. And she was like, yeah, but you're gay. I'm gonna give it to Allie, but I did like your energy, and it was fun. It was a great first battle.
Alrighty, Allie's got 2. Everybody, give it up for Allie Pete. Beau McDowell.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say me and Big C did not enjoy this at all. Rob, what do you say? You look like you drink cum for the Seattle Seahawks, so that's good. Nice job telling that girl how you feel. And that girl didn't write enough punchlines, but it's nice that you were there. I'm going to give it to the girl, because I'm racist.
Allie's got 3. She's got to sum it up, but we are going to go to Big T for final thoughts.
As a confident Irish-Italian fella, myself, when you said that she hates herself by being Irish and Italian, you have to re-Google who Irish and Italian people hate. It's not ourselves, buddy. It's like both people who steal tampons from the work bathroom orifice at work. I don't know what he does with them, though. He paints them green and sticks them on his wall with the stick on the back. Am I showing my age? Didn't even make those anymore? But listen, I'll give it to Allie for the Irish Italian love.
Allie's sweating. Give it up for Allie, everybody. Allie Pete, Ron Mark, very funny. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a battle. Give it up for Big T for making a new stereotype about the gay community. I didn't know that was going to happen. That's a first here. Are you guys ready for your second battle? We feeling good? Hell yeah. We got another New York versus Connecticut battle. 2 of the absolute best. Love these guys. Please give it up right now, all the way from New York, for Cody Marino, everybody. And Cody's opponent, very funny man from Connecticut. Give it up right now for Chad Lennon. Yeah.
That's exactly my way.
Five jokes back and forth. Who's going first?
The kid's going first. I'm going to go first.
All right, Chad's going first. 5 jokes. Clap it up for them, everybody.
Yeah. Well, give it up for the member in the friend group that got all of his friends Zinn rewards for Christmas. Cody, you look like somebody morphed for 3 judges from Ink Masters into just one unlikable douchebag. And I know why you had to do the tattoos, because without him, you'd look like a medieval gay guy.
Hey. All right, everybody give it up for Willy Wonka's mechanic, everybody. Let him hear it. Come on. Yes, it's good. Chad's a scummy little guy. You could see that, right? In his spare time, you could find him stealing catalytic converters off of Hot Wheels cars. Yeah.
They scrap for just the same. You get the same amount of money just because you're smaller. Doesn't it look like when Cody stretches, he queefs a little? He said in his bio that he has body dysmorphia, but then he mentioned that he has small hands and a bad hairline. You can drop dysmorphia from that dude. You nailed it. You got it perfectly. You're good.
Yes. Good one, Lincoln Trailer Park. Thanks for taking the time off of playing a flute in a medieval tavern to be here. We appreciate that. Chad's parents are both alcoholics, so you can imagine how upset they were when they didn't get a tall boy.
I am the favorite. I'm just gonna say I am the favorite, brother. I gotta make this quick. I know you gotta go show a girl Fight Club against her will. You look like when you want to bring a girl out, you're like, I'm gonna take you out on a real date, and then you bring her to a hardcore show at Denny's, you know? He's that kind of guy that he sees you in like a hardcore band shirt. He'll walk up to you and be like, oh yeah, you're a real fan? Name 3 rape allegations against that man.
Good. All right, guys, let's give it up for the genie that pops out. You rub a bottle of Percocet. Let's give it to him, yeah. Chad looks like he'd jump out of the woods to molest somebody, right? But before he did it, he'd be like, but first, a riddle.
I told you that in confidence. This match is Cody versus Chad, and this is going to be the only video on the internet that isn't gay porn with that title. Which is ironic, because the last time he was with another Chad, he was just hazing him into sucking his dick, so, you know?
Chad, if you're here, who's running an AA meeting in the North Pole? Chad is dirty. You can see that? Chad is dirty. He's like Linus from Charlie Brown, but instead of dragging around a blanket, it's just a dead hooker. Okay.
Cody does jiu-jitsu, MMA, and comedy, which I get it. There was a huge void to fill when hardcore stopped from around here. I get that. You know? It's weird, like, Cody started doing jiu-jitsu once he found out that his heroin-addicted brother could still put him in a noogie and bully him at home. Which is also kind of cool. Like, he does jiu-jitsu, his brother does heroin. We're all doing gay stuff with a belt in his house, you know?
Doesn't Chad look like he jerks off with WD-40? Right? That's good. Chad is a carpenter, like Jesus. Except if you crucified him, you could just nail him to 2 popsicle sticks, right? That's okay. Thank you.
What a battle! Who are we going to first? We're gonna go to. Big T's got the mic. We're gonna go to Big T. What do you think?
What a great battle! Give it up to these guys, man.
Yeah, give it up for that.
I'm sold. I'll buy the T. What is it? TRT? You guys call it? It's like the before and after, right? Like, I don't even. Maybe I'm above my pay grade. Is that what testosterone does? I thought it'd make you more manly, guy. But that was great. The any time a WD-40 reference. You know what I mean? Like. Duct tape that hooker. We're fucking talking about my childhood, you know? Like, that was great. But, great battle, back and forth. I think Cody had a couple more pops. I'm gonna give it to my man, Cody.
Alrighty, Cody's got one, everybody. Give it up for Cody Marino. Beau McDowell.
Yeah, I thought Cody got you there, Chad. Definitely some bigger pops, some better jokes overall. But, you know, I think it's going to be all right for you, and it all works out.
Beau just didn't want to say how much he likes this one more than the last battle. All right, Robbie Goodwin, what did you think?
Well, this battle was awesome because from this perspective, you guys just look like the same guy, and you guys just you could be like this fucking short piece of shit, and you're like a couple inches taller, I think. I don't know, maybe it's just my perspective. It did remind me of like a guy telling his little brother not to shoot up the school. That's what this felt like to me. Cody looks like Chad after puberty and if he got into Jelly Roll. All right, I didn't like that one that much either. Yeah, I thought you guys were funny. I mean, you guys were... I thought Cody won just by being so much fucking cooler than you. And you're like, my plans have been thwarted again, you know? I'm going to give it to Cody. But hey, just remember, you guys are both listening to Joe Rogan on the way home. You know what I mean? So let's...
Alrighty, Cody's got us swept up. We are going to go to Dan Wickes for final thoughts. Dan, what'd you think?
This is great. I can tell you guys are friends. It's good to see the kids from the Sandlot. They're still hanging out. But yeah, Chad, I'm sorry, because you were great. Your jokes were awesome, right? Give it up for Chad.
Yeah, give it up for Chad.
Like, he was so very funny, and he still lost by a lot. But don't beat yourself up. I really think that it would have gone better if you were taller. I do want to say that, like, I don't like Robbie acting like it's only a few inches, like it's no big deal. I think a few inches is a lot, right, ladies? Yeah. All right. But yeah, I think we'll end it on there. Cody, one more chat. Great job. Both of you, great job.
All right. Cody's going to take that one. Give it up for your winner, Cody Marino, everybody. Oh, yeah. We got a homegrown Connecticut battle. Two of Connecticut's best are going up against each other. It's going to be a lot of fun. Please give it up right now for the very funny Ali, everybody. Yeah. And, how are you doing? You good?
Good, man. I'm good.
Hell yeah. You ready to meet your opponent tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Please give it up right now for his opponent, the very funny Britney Roar, everybody. Give it up for Britney.
You go first.
Okay. Welcome to the battle with the librarian and her masked lesbian girlfriend. I know that Ali is a brown guy. You can't tell in this light. Maybe it's a little bit bright, but doesn't he kind of look like if Lamb Chop were on ketamine?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. It's great to be here roasting Ghislaine Maxwell after taking a substance. It's awesome to do that. Brittany, it's a cool red cardigan. If it was orange, you could have been able to say Jinkies. No. My name? My full name is Ali Al-Asghar Zain Al-Abidin Azzuddin.
He says that's his name, but it also means whore in Arabic.
Yeah. Now I recognize you. You were at TSA that one time. Dude, you're not fooling me. I know that Skrillex is under there. Brittany was in a marching band. She was actually one of the drumsticks. Her favorite band is Panic at the Disco. They're actually panicking because she's there covered in pig's blood moving shit with her mind.
That's my, every Friday. I don't know. Ali has a bachelor's degree in psychology, and so he's been using it, but none of his relationships have lasted for more than a year. He's been using reverse psychology and saying things like, I'm not good enough for you, and you should leave me, and wondering why they leave.
I wish she would leave right now. Yeah, and it is cool that you're able to be here. I know you don't like leaving the jar of spiders in your room unsupervised. Brittany's been around for a while, though. I don't know if you guys recognize her. She's been in a couple of commercials. You guys don't recognize her here? I'll jog your memory a little bit. Yeah, dude. No, I feel like if Brittany was on death row, her last meal would be a Four Loko and some eyeball candy. Yeah.
I would like to eat the tongues of my enemies, but so Ali is not currently single. You might not be able to tell because the moment he got a girlfriend, he nerfed his desirable looks by getting the Barb from Stranger Things haircut.
You look like a Stranger Thing. Brittany looks like she walks around with a baguette in her backpack. Brittany looks like her carpet matches my drapes. Could you ever, when you look at someone and you could just tell they have no bed frame at home? Yeah.
Okay, so Ali, to me, he looks like when he asks for pussy, he does it the way Cookie Monster would. Give me the cookie, I love the cookie, can I please have the cookie?
Only if it's chocolate chip. I don't know. Slash joke, we actually have to get out of here. Brittany has to listen to Fiona Apple and stare out of a window Britney was actually in a cult for 13 years. Anybody else not surprised? No, she was in a cult. The only reason she survived Jonestown is because nobody invited her to the Kool-Aid party. Yeah.
We're making all the women be racist tonight. That's the theme here. That's how we booked this show. Who's gonna go first? Robbie Goodwin, what did you think?
Well, this was a fantastic episode of Love on the Spectrum. I really enjoyed that. So much sexual tension and no eye contact. No. This looks like an off-Broadway production of Seinfeld. Ish, you're Kramer. Actually, you kind of
I don't know
look.
what that means.
If you put these two battlers together, you get Ish Gupta, actually. You three, yeah, you three on stage. This is actually, these are the three kinds of Drake fans, basically. You know? Actually, you two get off the stage. I got some shit to say to Ishi. No, I'm gonna give it to Brittany. I thought it was great, but both of you were very funny.
Alrighty, Britney Roar has got one. Dan Witz.
Yeah, I thought this was a fun one. Ollie's super good, although Ollie, that's crazy your name's Ollie because you look more like Muhammad. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking over my punchlines. Yeah. Sarcastically. All right, we're gonna rate. Shut up! I have the microphone. Okay. Here we go. All right. A lot of momentum for what I'm about to say, which is going to be a big swing. But anyway, Ollie's a rapper. Did you guys know Ollie's a rapper, right? You're a rapper, right, Ollie? Yeah. Doesn't Britney look like the host that would be in Ollie's music video? All right. Robbie, shut the fuck up! Okay. All right. But yeah, great job. I was actually disagreeing with Robbie on this one, shockingly. But I think that Ollie really, his last few jokes hit really hard. I'm gonna give my vote to Ollie.
All right, folks, it is tied up. Ollie's got one. Brittany's got one.
Man.
We're gonna go to the back. Big T.
What a great battle, man. I saw this TikTok, the food influencer, complaining she had to pay for a chopped cheese. It was great, you know? The comments roasted her ass. Like, you fucking go back to Jersey! Yeah, the comment back and forth, but Ollie's in betweens and the carpet matches the drape. We're all thinking that you said it. I appreciate that. But I'm like, oh, we're in the nest. We're having fun. Calm down. But great battle, back and forth. But the little in betweens back from Ali just took away from the pops that she had. I'll give it to Ali.
All right, Ollie's got two. Brittany's got one. Beau, we're gonna tie this up, or are you gonna decide who takes it? Oh,
I'm gonna decide. Yeah, me and Big C, another tough battle for the back row here. Big C had a heart attack when that kid said his name, but I think it's good. You're not a hoe. You seem nice, and the Ollie, the thing with the bomb with the music was tough. That hurt me inside, but. I didn't feel like Britney did enough to take it. And so I'm going to give it to the other kid. So.
all right, that is 3-1, right? Yeah, okay, 3-1. Ollie's going to take that. Give it up for Ollie, everybody. Wow, what a battle. You guys ready for your next battle? Feeling good? Yeah. Hell yeah. We got New York versus New York here. I love these two. Very funny. Please give it up right now for Dayton, Bisset, everybody. Yeah. And Dayton's opponent, also from the city, very funny man. Please give it up right now for Curtis Braxdale. Keep it going for Curtis. Who's going first?
Me.
Dayton going first. Hot jokes. Make notes for them, everybody.
All right. This is Curtis. Don't worry. Most of the jokes I have for Curtis are fat jokes. But first I have to address the elephant in the room, Curtis. I took the train to the show with Curtis so it was sparking the whole way here.
It's good to be here roasting a Dr. Seuss drawing of a crack baby. No, Dayton's been getting into painting recently. My favorite painting of his is the way he paints his age gap relationship as not weird at all. The only thing more abstract than Dayton's paintings is his morality around the age of consent.
16. Curtis is in a long distance relationship with his girlfriend. I mean, she has to climb a mountain just to get over his stomach. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
Dayton looks like Ellen, but has the confidence of one of her interns. A lot of people see the way Dayton acts like fidgety and nervous on stage, and they think it's an act. But as his friend, I can truly say he's not faking it. You know, the only time I've ever seen Dayton be able to sit still is when he's scrolling the Instagram of a female comedian doing better than he is.
That's true. Curtis, I'm done with the fat jokes. Curtis looks like Zendaya. If instead of falling in love with Tom Holland, she fell in love with Tom Hollandaise sauce. I tricked you. Another fat joke.
Dayton looks like if Macaulay Culkin was a gremlin and you fed him after midnight. No, it's good. Dayton, he grew up in a church. Oh, I said that wrong. Sorry. Dayton didn't grow up after he was molested in a church. I told him to go to therapy about that, and it looks like he went to chemotherapy.
All right, I'm done with the fat jokes. For real. Curtis, a little intro. I do know Curtis pretty well. Curtis is a conspiracy theorist. Yeah, jet fuel can't melt Curtis's steel beam debunked that. All right. Doesn't Curtis look like he uses a mattress as a blanket? All right, I'm done with the fat jokes.
That's tough.
That's the last one. Shut the fuck up.
0 for 3, come on. Your third joke.
Oh, what? No, I don't have.
Oh, you don't have any more? Okay.
Wait, oh no, we have. Is this the? That was.
No, you just bombed 2 jokes in a row in that last row. That's what I was talking. I thought you were going to say another one to recover, but that's okay. A lot of people don't know this. Dayton used to be a magician. He's actually really good at close-up magic still, but he only uses his sleight of hand these days to take the book out of his pocket so he can pretend to read his jokes.
You got another one?
Yeah, I know, that's it. Yeah.
Curtis has. Okay, I'm done with the fat jokes. I'm serious this time. Curtis has the exact same glasses as Jeffrey Dahmer. But Curtis wouldn't just be the Milwaukee cannibal, he would be the entire continent cannibal. Fuck me, god damn it.
Yeah. I don't know, give it up for Owen Pilson, everybody. Dayton, a lot of people don't know, Dayton, he gave up being a professional hockey goalie. That's true. He's never had more than $40 in his bank account, and he let 2 kids die while being a lifeguard. Safe to say, Dayton, he can't save a puck, he can't save a buck, and he can't save a suck, which is what he was hoping to get from that dead 9-year-old.
That's what has to happen. Dayton and Curtis, give it up for them. Oh my gosh. Who are we going to first? Beau McDowell, what did you think of this battle? Dayton and Curtis.
Yeah, that was bloody. That was fun. Tom Hollandaise sauce, that hit. I enjoyed that a lot. You are fat, but you're doing good with it. I think it's nice. It's kind of like if you lost weight, you could be like an Aquaman type guy. Yeah, Dayton, it was you funny. And I like both of you a lot, and I don't want to decide this. But the Hollandaise sauce got me, so I'm going to go with Dayton on that one.
All right. One for Tom Hollandaise sauce, everybody. Give it up for that. Big T, what did you think?
I like this. When I used to drink and do coke, I'd see these guys on Sunday morning when I was still out. Separate parts of the neighborhood. And both of them would tell me to find Jesus. Like, they have that find Jesus, fella. Look like the people at the park, like he's fighting over his Frisbee football league and the other guy's for his daughter, quinceañera. Like, no, we got the permits. It was a great battle, like real bloody. It was awesome. I hate this, man. At the point we gotta choose. Like, come on. But the one with the time zone, as a fat guy, and like still can't see my dick, so I wonder what it looks like and what's going on down there. He got you on that one with the time zone with the girlfriend. He has to climb over it. Dayton, my bad. Long-winded.
That was for Dayton? Dayton's got 2. Everybody, give it up for Dayton Bisset and Wickes.
Yeah, I agree with these two. This is a very hard one to judge. So on one hand, Dayton had my favorite joke. But on the other, Curtis made Dayton look like a bitch. I really love that moment where you called out for like the 2 bombs in a row like there would be another joke. Because it was so bitchy. It was like in that moment you reminded us you were gay. Because it's like, oh, yeah, because we're watching, it's like, oh, fat, sloppy graphic t-shirt, but then like, oh, a little spiciness. As a gay man. But yeah, this was so fun. I had a lot of fun watching this. I'm going to make it interesting. I'm going to vote for Curtis.
All right, Curtis has got 1, everybody. Give it up for Curtis. Robbie Goodwin.
Man, that was fun. Give it up for these 2 one more time, you guys. Come on now. That was fun. Man, that was intense. That felt like a couples fight between Ellen DeGeneres and Rosie O'Donnell. It's like Bushwick, Timon, and Pumbaa. This looks like the trans reboot of Tommy Boy. Oh, man, no, you guys are great. Yeah, I mean, man, don't wear an elephant shirt. That was tough, but once again, it was very funny. You're like, no, yeah, he bombed twice in a row, and everyone laughed just because I was like, I can't believe he just said that. And then, but then you bombed, and you're like, doesn't feel so good, huh, motherfucker? So I love that. You know, you guys really do remind me of, the kids who huffed paint in high school, who I hung out with. So I really did enjoy it, but I'm going to give it to Dayton.
All right, that's 3-1, right? Dayton's got 3. He's going to take that one. Give it up for your winner, Dayton Bisset, everybody. Keep it going for Dayton. We made it to that point. Are you guys ready for your headlining match of the evening? You feeling good? You got to do better than that. You guys ready for your final battle? Feeling good? Hell yeah. 2 of the absolute best. I love these 2. Right. Give it up right now for the very funny Stosh Makita, everybody. Keep it going for Stosh. And Stosh, representing Connecticut. They're both from Connecticut. My bad. Sorry. You guys ready to meet Stosh's opponent? Hell yeah. Very funny man. One of the best. Give it up right now for Dave Sheehan. Keep it going for Dave. Dave and Stosh. Who's going first?
Dave. I'll start.
All right. Welcome to that last battle 20 years later. That's not what this is. This is the galaxy's long-awaited battle between C-3PO and R2 Type 2. Which sequel will be victorious? The Vampire Strikes Back or Return of the Ribeye? Let's find out.
Whew. Dave, I'll try not to drop the mic. I know it's one of your Horcruxes. Dave's mother is Irish, but he gets most of his features from his father, who is dead.
Want to thank Stosh for taking time away from saying, "Why you?" to a group of whippersnappers to be here tonight. Doesn't Stosh look like he bathes in a cast iron tub in his front yard? Also, Stosh is a little bit down this week. It was exactly 20 years ago today that NASA downgraded him to a dwarf planet.
I wish I could afford a fucking cast iron tub, dude. Come on.
things are expensive as shit anyway. Thank you, world's tallest oyster. Dave has never had a girlfriend, which is not surprising since I don't think his species is capable of affection. The closest Dave's ever come to a hug was coiling around his prey before he squeezes him to death.
In a tub, mind you. Thank you, RFK Jr.'s yoga ball. Stosh is short for Stosh shoving McNuggets up your face. Doesn't he look like a taxidermist killed and overstuffed Paul Giamatti?
Probably the best celebrity comparison I'm gonna get, so I'll take it, dude. There's a big mirror in the green room, and when Dave walked by it earlier, he just hissed at his reflection. Dave looks like the only vampire on the sex offender registry. I call him no meets no Sferatu.
Thank you, Ralphie may have been reincarnated as the Lorax. Stosh went to professional wrestling school, which is really just what his sketchy uncle called their special secret basement time together. Also, he has no passport, which means that our nation's borders are like his legs. He can't cross them. Oh, I know 12 people who are never coming to a Roast Battle show again.
Dave, I appreciate you taking a break from alphabetizing your collection of girl hair. Dave is like Buffalo Bill if he didn't believe in lotion. When we were exchanging info, Dave said he had one brother and no sisters, and I was glued to my screen for a good 30 seconds to make sure he didn't follow that with ... anymore.
Thank you, The Hills Have Thighs. We do have to wrap up. He has to get back to ordering insulin off of Temu. Stosh has 2 cats in his stomach right now. Also, doesn't he look like the Jack of Clubs in a middle manager themed deck of cards?
Not quite at middle management yet, but one day, hope to get there. Dave looks like a lot of things, but I only have 5 jokes, so I'm just going to list a bunch in a row. Dave looks like a Pfizer commercial's cartoon representation of seasonal allergies. Dave looks like the last person she was seen with. Dave looks like he eats his chicken al dente. Dave looks like an elderly pointer finger. Dave looks like he's planning on killing his brother Mufasa. Dave looks like a black market organ dealer who's also in need of an organ donor. And lastly, Dave looks like he pees sitting down and shits standing up.
Thanks, Robbie Goodwin.
I think we can all heard Stosh go on forever, actually. Until we tomorrow. Give it up for that. Final battle. Oh my gosh. 2 of the best. We're going to go to Dan Wickes. What did you think?
Yeah, we give it up one more time for these 2. That was great, right? Reason these 2 are last, they're very good. They're a perfect pairing. Stosh looks like the planet that Dave came down from. Looking at you 2, I think I'm discovering there are different types of bald. Like, Stosh has nothing on his head, but Dave looks like there is energy radiating from his. But yeah, you guys are both awesome. It's really hard to pick a winner because you guys both hit really hard. I think based on you guys both ended so strong too. I think I'm gonna give it to Stosh, not by a hair.
Stosh has got 1. Give it up for Stosh Makita, everybody. Robbie Goodwin.
Man, this was a great battle between if Mario and Luigi had cancer. You guys look like you stormed the Capitol to steal Chuck Schumer's Rogaine. I feel like you guys just spawn anywhere Steve Wilkos is, and that's why. Big T, your nephews did great. Yeah, this felt like a fight between Jason Gatham and Double Chin Diesel. Oh, man. Fast Five, everybody. No, that was great. I'm going to give it to Dave, though, because although the last part was very funny, I liked it. It was a little bit of a cheap move to just do 10 jokes at the end. And also, put those 5 good jokes at the end as your first 4 jokes. You would have had a good set, but very funny, though. Still great writing. I'm going to give it to Dave.
All righty, it is tied up, folks. We got 1 for Stosh, 1 for Dave. We're going to go to the back. Beau McDowell, what did you think?
I'm thrilled that I get to leave soon. Yeah, man. I think it was very bloody. This one was good, very back and forth. Stosh, yeah, I think he came out and had. I'm actually going to get honest with you with this. Yeah, Stosh, I think he came out at the end. You showed us some good jokes at the end, but I feel like Dave kind of carried it too much throughout. And so that's why I'm going to do Dave.
All righty, Dave's got 2, everybody. Stosh has got 1. Dave's got 2. Big T.
I like this. I like it. You know, another great battle. Give it up to Dan for booking these great comics tonight. But it's like the guy at the party.
I don't want credit for any of this.
Oh, my bad. He's my bad.
I don't want any evidence that I was ever here.
It's like the guy at the party who still ate the cake even after Dave kidnapped the girl at the communion. Like, you know she's missing, right, Steve? Like, oh, chocolate mousse. But,
You guys weren't expecting this many church references tonight, were you?
That was a great battle, man. With the guy with the, I don't know if it's Parmesan cheese or ear dandruff on your shirt, but either way, I hope it's Parmesan cheese. But great stuff at the end, but Dave had a couple more pops. I love the hissing at the mirror stuff, but Dave just had you probably a little more tonight, buddy.
All right, Dave's going to take that one 3-1. Give it up for your winner, Dave Sheehan, everybody. And give it up for Stosh Makita. Very funny. Final battle of the night. Did you guys have a good time?
Hey guys, thanks for watching the show. Here's a clip from our podcast, Roasted New York.
Scott's gay.
All right, Dan.
Most of America, probably you two, statistically speaking, are fucking disgusting wipers in 2026 have the audacity to call me dumb. You're wiping!
Check. Do the intro. Hi, I'm Michael Kaufman.
And I'm Dan Wickes.
And welcome to the Roasted New York podcast. I had that.
It's not just porn, though.
Oh yeah, there's also articles. Some people read it for the articles.
There are articles. What does that second thing say?
What does that second thing say underneath
Right
the
here.
girl's exposed butthole? It
It's
says
not, it's on
Lenny
the-
Bruce appraisal.
Lenny Bruce. Lenny Bruce interview. George Carlin interview.
Lenny
Steve
Bruce,
Martin interview.
what do you think of these buttholes?
Lenny Bruce. That's a valid question to ask him. You would not want to. Yeah, that's a good butthole. You can't really see it. These are artsy nudie mags. That one is pushing it slightly.